Pandora will no longer sell mined diamonds and will switch to exclusively laboratory-made diamonds.
Here's a summary of the article.
The world's biggest jeweler, Pandora, says it will no longer sell mined diamonds and will switch to exclusively laboratory-made diamonds. Concerns about the environment and working practices in the mining industry have led to growing demand for alternatives to mined diamonds. Meanwhile, the production of mined diamonds fell to 111 million carats last year, having peaked at 152 million in 2017, according to a report from the Antwerp World Diamond Centre and the consultancy Bain & Company. De Beers, which produces about one-fifth of the world's mined diamonds, says production fell 18% last year. Last year, a report by Human Rights Watch found that some major jewelry companies were doing better at sourcing mined diamonds, but most cannot assure consumers that their jewelry is untainted by human rights abuses. For the World Diamond Council, which represents the mined diamond industry, lab-made diamonds are not the answer. The WDC adds that for people living in artisanal and small-scale diamond mining communities, stopping the mining of diamonds would remove a primary source of income, and would have devastating impacts on their livelihoods, causing poverty and further unrest.
This post received a score of 92,000, with an upvote ratio of 90%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
But for the World Diamond Council, WDC, which represents the mined diamond industry, lab-made diamonds are not the answer. The turkeys say Christmas is not the answer.
The ants say exterminators will ruin the economy. More at 11.
Of course they say that. Diamond businesses like De Beers are basically scalpers. They hoard mountains of diamonds and keep supply short, so prices are high. Artificial diamonds going mainstream just means that all these mountains of diamonds may seriously lose value. That, and when the whole "diamonds are forever" gimmick runs its course.
Diamond engagement rings is the best instance of marketing in the history of man.
Especially when combined with the whole 3 months salary rule.
Greater than 3 months salary rule. Shit, I let my fiancée pick her own ring and it cost under 1/2 my monthly salary. I must have gotten super lucky.
I'd say you just picked a good gal. I'm at my cheapest when shopping on other people's dime, and I think most other good people are too. Whether it's dinner at a restaurant or an engagement ring, if someone takes advantage of the situation, it's not a good sign. Congrats on your engagement, by the way.
Hell, if someone says they're buying dinner, I always order after them and ensure my order is less. I couldn't imagine making my partner spend 3 months of salary on a ring.
Meanwhile, worked with a girl once who was rather tiffed that her fiancé had proposed to her with a rather modest family heirloom because it just looks cheap and old. I know fuck all about jewelry. It looked like a decent-sized gemstone on a silver band. I thought it was pretty.
Just bad people who have the wrong outlook in life. The engagement ring I had made for my fiancée, I used gold gifted from her mother's wedding band and her late godmother's ring. She had been massively upset earlier in the year when her uncle passed. She'd have nothing to remember her godmother by. That ring cost £450 but is priceless to her because of everything it represents and the heirloom. Get someone who appreciates the thought and the effort, not the cash or prestige of it.
A sign never ever seen in a jewelry store window: diamonds, sold out.
Lol, yep, they're so expensive because they're rare. Looks at the 7 jewelry stores in the shopping mall, each with hundreds of diamonds.
There are massive vaults filled with diamonds specifically to drive the price up. The diamond industry is shady AF, even beyond the crimes against humanity.
It is literally a cartel. They just operate outside the US, so there isn't much we can do about it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.